He's shot. The guy's shot. He's shot. He's shot. Biden is shot. You know he's shot, right? He's shot. He's shot, just so we understand. We cannot have a leader that's just about half shot. How's he doing? Not well.
Former President Biden had been executed and that he was actually replaced with clones and robots that were doing the job for him.
That the former President Joe Biden was executed in 2020 and replaced by a robotic clone. And the Democrats are simply...
Post claims Joe Biden was executed 5 years ago and was replaced with soulless, mindless entity.
Donald Trump lost 2 debates in 2020. Donald Trump lost 2 debates in 2020.
The Post claims Biden died in 2020 and was replaced by clones. The Post follows renewed speculation over...
What if the man running the most powerful country on earth isn't the man we think he is? Today we're diving deep into the bizarre and increasingly compelling theory that Joe Biden may not be who he says he is, but a clone, a body double, or something far more calculated. Welcome to the rabbit hole. Let's start with the basics. People age, that's obvious. But Joe Biden's transformation over the past decade hasn't just been about wrinkles or gray hair. We're talking about bone structure changes, eye color inconsistencies, voice pitch differences, even how he walks. Compare 2012 Biden to a 2022 Biden. Same man? You decide. Here's what raises eyebrows. Biden's earlobe shape appears to have changed. In older photos, his earlobes were clearly attached. In more recent footage, they're detached. That doesn't happen naturally. Add to the fact that his eye color seems to fluctuate, sometimes a steely blue, sometimes greenish. Camera settings? Maybe, but it's been noted in live appearances. Then there's his voice. Once deep and commanding, now it's noticeably higher, with strange inflections. Technology glitch? Vocal surgery? Or is it a different person entirely? Let's get one thing clear. Cloning isn't science fiction anymore. The first mammal was cloned in 1996. In 2002, a company called Clonaid, linked to the Raelian movement, claimed to have cloned a human. Though unproven, it brought global attention to a question once thought absurd. And guess who's been at the forefront of cloning research? Government-funded labs. DARPA. The NIH. If you think world governments haven't at least tried to clone people behind closed doors, you're not paying attention. Here's where it gets historical. Using body doubles is not something new. Saddam Hussein used at least 3 known doubles for public events. Stalin had decoys. Even Kim Jong-un is rumored to have several. So if other world leaders use them, why wouldn't the United States? Especially for a president who has been noticeably inconsistent. There have been strange moments, plenty of them, like the time Biden appeared on camera with glitchy green screen effects, his hand phasing over a mic like it wasn't even there. Or the time a video surfaced showing what looked like a mask wrinkle on his neck, as if it was a high-grade silicone prosthetic. Even more bizarre, a now deleted TikTok went viral for analyzing his eye twitching unnaturally, like a facial recognition filter glitching out. Here's where things get very strange. During the 2020 campaign, the real Joe Biden barely appeared in public. Blamed on COVID? Sure. But weeks went by without live appearances. And when he did show up, something felt off. Stiff movements, glassy stares, pre-scripted Q&A sessions. It was almost as if the man needed time to be prepped, programmed, or finished. Even people in his own party have acted strangely. There are whispers, never confirmed, from insiders who say, "That's not the same guy I worked with in the Senate." Former allies have publicly said, "He's not all there anymore." But what if it's not just mental decline? What if the reason he seems different is because he literally is? Ask yourself, who benefits from a programmable, compliant figurehead? While Biden fumbles through speeches, massive economic shifts, international deals, and tech regulation roll out behind the scenes, led by unelected figures, shadowy consultants, and global think tanks. If a clone or body double can be tightly controlled, then democracy becomes nothing more than a staged play. Now, are we saying Joe Biden is definitely a clone? No. But here's what we are saying. The inconsistencies are real. The technology does exist. The political motive is clear. Whether it's a clone, a double, or a puppet, one thing is undeniable. The man in front of the camera is not the same Joe Biden from a decade ago. And maybe, just maybe, that's exactly what they want. So, what do you think? Clone, double, or just a strange case of time and politics eroding the truth? Drop your thoughts below, and remember, in a world run by optics, nothing is ever quite as it seems.
Technology that's used by the Central Intelligence Agency. The video claims to show documentation depicting changes in Biden's appearance, such as his earlobes, chin, skin texture, teeth, wrinkle lines, and even his signature. The viral video has garnered over 9 million views in just one day. However, the doppelganger conspiracy theory has